COVID-19 has devastated the entire world. And I wanted to ask my audience out there, when should the lockdown end? When do you think the lockdown should end? Should it continue or should people start opening back up? Now, in my personal opinion, I think it depends on what state you're in. Because there's some states that are more infected than others. Like New York, for example. New York has the most infected cases. And hundreds of people are dying every day in New York. So I believe New York should stay locked down. But if you're in a southern state that's not Texas, most of the southern states that are not Texas don't have as many infections. This is why you're starting to see some of the southern states open back up. So I think it depends on where you're at in the country. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I tested positive for the coronavirus. I was having chest pains, my lungs were hurting, and I went to the hospital and they tested me and I tested positive. I think I got it because I wasn't necessarily taking the virus seriously. I was still going out and hanging around people, not wearing a mask, not really protecting myself the way I should have, and I ended up being infected. Now, I'm a young man, I'm healthy, so I should be able to get through it. The people that it's affecting the most are the elderly and the people that have health conditions. The coronavirus is disproportionately affecting people of color. In Chicago, blacks are only 30% of the population, but make up 70% of the coronavirus cases. So I just want to encourage people of color out there to start taking the virus seriously. We need to start wearing our masks. We need to start wearing our gloves. Make sure you're staying away from people, stay away from crowds. Because every time I go out in public, I'm still seeing a lot of black folks not wearing a mask, not wearing any gloves, and they're just walking around like it's normal as usual. And this is one of the reasons why we're being infected at such a high percentage. So I just want to encourage people to be safe.